Andrew Filipponi was reporting earlier today that and this is his tweet, there's interest in former Giants quarterback Daniel Jones inside the Steelers organization. Quote, the Steelers could do a lot worse than Jones. Oh my God, that's a quote. With the belief that he actually is a good fit for Arthur Smith's offense. That's another horrible quote thing to say out loud. And Mike Tomlin's preference for a mobile quarterback. The last thing is the only part that's actually true, is that he is mobile. I can't believe that that's the belief, that the Steelers could do a lot worse than Daniel Jones. No, you can. Daniel Jones is the worst option. Daniel Jones is literally the worst option that you could sign yourself up for. I can't believe that this was something that was trending today as a potential option. Daniel Jones as a Pittsburgh Steeler. If they moved off of Russell Wilson and Justin Fields and brought in Daniel Jones, that will be the end of Mike Tomlin's career. As a Giants fan, I've said this a million times. That dude sucks. He is ass. He will tank your franchise. He doesn't have the instinct. He's not the next Sam Darnold. Justin Fields is the guy that you're going to let walk out the door. He doesn't have the natural instinct. He's not meant to play quarterback and then start in the NFL.
I blocked for a lot of quarterbacks in games and practice. I blocked for white quarterbacks. I blocked for black quarterbacks, Hispanic quarterbacks. And so I never really took much stock into a lot of the black quarterback commentary narrative stuff because I just always saw quarterbacks as quarterbacks. They all are a little bit different. If the Steelers get rid of Justin Fields and they bring in Daniel Jones, then that is the most racist move that's ever taken place in football. Because
that is not how I thought you were taking this.
Possibly make me think that Daniel Jones is better than Justin Fields. You're signing him for any reason but that. He is so egregiously bad. And if I'm, you know what? No, it's not harsh. We've seen it. We've seen it for so many years. You're not rooting for guys to be bad. But when we're having conversations, we have to acknowledge he's never really been a good quarterback. He's barely been an okay quarterback for his NFL career. So I cannot sit idly by and watch this happen. It would break my brain to think that he's getting an opportunity in Pittsburgh with that dummy Arthur Smith before they gave a full season to Justin Fields.
Better off for Justin Fields to be separating himself from an organization that is willing to make a decision like this. And secondly, when we see quarterbacks that have potential and that could rebound and their first situation doesn't work, you at least have the highlights. Sam Darnold had some times where you were seeing him even with the Panthers, when he stepped in for the 49ers, even with the Jets. You were wondering to yourself, like, is there a way that this thing could work out, that he can end up being a good starter? And eventually he got his shot with the Vikings. Justin Fields has some of that on tape. He does. Jared Goff had that on tape before he really started to take off with the Lions. Daniel Jones doesn't have anything. He doesn't have an ounce of highlights that you look at and you go, this guy could eventually be a great NFL starting quarterback. He has a couple of nice long runs and a couple of nice balls that he threw as a rookie, and that's it. It has been downhill since then.
Well, he has a lot of college tape, right? Like, he got a lot.
No, he was awful in college too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Good pick. Good re-signing also.
I hope that this happens. I really hope that this happens because it would be a completely ridiculous outcome.